Hello, kindergarten. So today is lesson number 7, and we are going to be seeing how well you know presto and largo, all right? So I want to see, we've been going over presto and largo, which means fast and slow, right? A lot for the past few weeks, and now I want to see how well you can perform it, how well you can read it, how well you can write or label it, and then how well you can improvise it, okay? So I'll explain all those 4 things in a second, and my friend Jasmine will be here in a second to help us out, but we're doing 4 of those things today, okay? So first, we're gonna sing Seesaw Up and Down. Remember that song? Sing with me. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Now, let's just sing it presto first, and then we'll sing it largo, okay? 1, 2, ready and go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Now largo, 2, and a ready and go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. So I have a little sign right here, and if I were to show you this sign, you would see a few things, right? You would see that we have 4 beats here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can tap them. So if you can tap on your screen or wherever you are, use your finger, and let's point to the beats as we sing that song again, presto. So 1, 2, ready, go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Now let's point to them while you sing largo. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. So now I want to see one thing. I want to see if you can sing it either presto, which means what? If you said fast, you're right. Or can you sing it largo, which means what? If you said slow, you're right, okay? So, for example, I'm gonna put this up here. I'll put this here. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, ready, go. And then I wanna see if you at home, you can go seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground, and sing it and point to the beats, okay? So you're gonna sing it and point to the beats. I wanna see how well you can perform presto. Or if I do this, you would sit at home and I would go 1, 2, ready, go. You would go seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. All right, so if I put presto, you do it presto. If I do largo, you do it largo, okay? But I'm not gonna sing for you. I'm not gonna point. I wanna see if you can do it by yourself, all right? At the end, I'm gonna show you this little chart here that I made, okay? 1 means that you had a lot of trouble with it. 2 means, so maybe you were like, you forgot what they meant, you forgot what presto and largo means, maybe you weren't pointing to all the beats in order. 2, you get a little better, maybe you did, something like, seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground, something like that, right? You did it largo for a little bit, not the whole thing. 3 means that you were almost there. So maybe let's pretend that we did this, and you did seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Or seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Or seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Where it was almost, you were super, super close to doing all 8 beats presto, right? Then that would be a 3, right? And if you got a number 4, if you gave yourself a number 4, that means if I did this, and I went 1, 2, ready, go. You went seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. So you pointed to the beats with a steady beat. It was presto, and you sang with your singing voice, okay? So I'm listening and looking for those things, right? Or even you're listening and listening for those things, right? So let's start off right now. And I'm gonna have this up here like this, all right? And I wonder if my friend Jasmine, she's gonna try first, okay? Jasmine, can you please try to do what I'm gonna ask the kids to do once so they can see someone else do it?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm going to show them what the word is, and then you're going to look, and then you're going to do it.
Okay.
Let's see.
I can see it.
Good, good. All right, so friends at home, do you see what that word is? Do you see what that word is, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Do it by yourself, and you're going to point, okay? If you want to point with Jasmine at home, you can do that too. Jasmine, ready?
Yes.
1 and 2 and ready, go. Seesaw, up and down, in the air and on the ground.
How's that?
I think that was pretty good, right? Did you see how her hand was pointing on the steady beats?
Yeah.
And she was doing it largo, right? Which means
Largo. Very slow.
yes, good, yes, very nice, good, Jasmine. Okay, so now let's see if my friends at home can do. Okay, can you pick either largo or presto?
Largo.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Can you go here? I'll give you these cards, and you can.
Okay.
So you can pick one of these, and then they're gonna try it out. Okay, ready? And Jasmine, you know what you can do? You can say 1, 2, ready, go. If it's largo or presto. Okay, so like if it's largo, you say it slowly. If it's presto, you say that fast. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Ready?
1.
Whoops! Ah! It's okay. It fell off. Here, I'm gonna hold it with my finger. So take your hand, put it on the screen, and do it the way the word says.
1, 2, ready, go. Okay.
So now we can try it again.
Yeah.
Let's try another one. All right, ready? You can count them off.
1, 2, ready, go. Done.
Okay, let's see. So now you friends at home, think back. Were you using your singing voice? Were you going seesaw up and down? Or were you going seesaw up and down? Were you keeping a steady beat? Was it presto or largo? And were you pointing to the beats on the board? On your screen. So I would say that the way Jasmine did it, she was pointing to the beats on the screen, right?
Yeah.
You were using her singing voice.
Yes.
And then you were also making sure that you did it presto or largo.
Duh.
So I would have given you a 4.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for doing a great job. And if you didn't, friends, if you needed help, you can rewind it and go back and try it again. Or watch some of the other lessons we've talked about. Presto and largo, right? Presto. So wasn't that great?
Yes.
Now we're gonna do something else in a second. So I'm gonna put you down, Jasmine, and then we'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
Okay, great. So friends, that was wonderful. That was just practicing performing it, right? You were reading it, you're performing it. Now, I want to see, can you do this? And you're also reading that, right? So that was performing and reading. Can you do this now? And Jasmine is going to sing one of these, and you are going to choose either largo or presto, okay? So I'm going to hold this up like this. And then Jasmine, she is going to sing it either largo or presto. And you're going to point to which one it is, okay?
Which one should I do?
Well, you choose, okay? Or do you want me to tell you one first?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Oh.
Okay, ready? She's going to do a song that you guys know. You can sing along if you want to, but then at the end, point to, is it presto or largo, okay?
Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If she's polished, won't she shine? Engine, engine number 9. Done.
Very nice, Jasmine. Now, was that presto or largo? I think that was presto. That was pretty fast, right? Was that presto?
Yes.
Good. Let's try another one. Ready?
1, 2, ready, go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If she's polished, won't she shine? Engine, engine number 9. Done.
Good, Jasmine. You don't have to say done at the end. So now, was that largo or presto?
Should I tell you?
Let's ask people at home first. Was
that largo or presto?
I think that was largo, right?
Yeah.
Largo. So if you said largo, you were correct. Let's do one more, all right? Actually, let's do two more. Let's do two more.
Engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If you follow what you said, engine number 9.
That was presto, right?
Yeah, it was really presto.
Good. So if you got that one and you said presto, you were correct. Oops, my thing fell down. Let's do one more. And I'm going to ask you again at the end. 1, 2, 3, or 4. This time, if you got one of them correct, you'll give me a 1. If you got 2 correct, you'll give me a 2, 3, or 4. The fourth one, if you get all 4 correct, you'll get 4, okay? So you, right now, we just did 3. So if you got all right so far, you have 3. Let's see now, Jasmine. Can you do one more and make it tricky?
Okay, tricky. Engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If she's polished, won't she shine? Engine number 9. Done!
Okay, thank you. So, what did you think that was at home?
Largo!
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, friends, look at your screen now. Think about, did you get 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right? Point to which one you think you did. If you got 1 right, point to 1, 2, 3. If you got all 4 right, point to number 4. All right, let's sing some songs before we do our next one, okay? Jasmine, sit down for 1 second.
Okay.
So now we are going to sing some songs that we did last time. Remember Paige's Train? I'm gonna get my ukulele. And now I'm gonna sing Paige's Train. And remember the words in the song, Paige's Train, kind of tell us how fast or slow it is, right? Let's do it. This is a little presto. Ready and sing. Paige's train runs so fast, can't see nothing but the window glass. Let's try this one. Paige's train runs so slow, can't hear nothing but the whistle blow. Paige's train runs so fast, can't see nothing but the window glass. Paige's train runs so fast, can't see nothing but the window glass. Let's try it slow. Ready and go. Paige's train goes so slow, can't hear nothing but the whistle blow. So now move around. You can move around your living room, wherever you are, and move like you're a train. Maybe your hands are going like this, like wheels. Maybe your back is moving like a train would move, like going forward like this. Maybe you're kind of crawling around. Maybe you're running around, right? Listen to me and you move how I'm singing. Ready? Paige's train runs so fast, can't see nothing but the window glass. Paige's train goes so slow, can't hear nothing but the whistle blow. Paige's train runs so fast, can't see nothing but the window glass. Paige's train runs so fast, can't see nothing but the window glass. Paige's train runs so fast, can't see nothing but the window glass. Paige's train goes so slow, can't hear nothing but the whistle blow. Was that fun? So if I was singing fast and I was playing fast, then you should have been moving fast and dancing fast, right? And if I was doing it slow, you should have been doing it slow. Now, we're gonna be doing something called improv. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna sing On a Mountain. And actually, my friend Jasmine is gonna sing On a Mountain. And when we do that, I wanna see if you at home, you can move around and show me a beat motion. So, for example, if I'm at home with you and we're singing On a Mountain, maybe I'm doing like this. On a mountain stand some people. Who they are we do not know. I could be doing that. I could be doing, all they want is gold and silver. All they want are ice cream cones. Or I can go like this. On a mountain stand some people. Who they are we do not know. So the whole idea is you can dance however you want, as long as you're moving around, showing me the beat, the steady beat, right? So maybe you're pounding in the air like this. Maybe you're tapping your head like this. Maybe you're tapping your arm like this, or touching your shoulders, or your elbows like this, or you're moving your shoulders like this, or your eyebrows are like this. Whatever it is, you can dance however you want, as long as you are keeping a steady beat, okay? And then if I change the steady beat, you follow the steady beat, all right? For example, if I go like this, on a mountain stands some people. Who they are they do not know. All they want is gold and silver. All they want are ice cream cones. So jump out. And then I just keep going. And if I sing more presto or more largo, you follow with me. Or actually, you follow with Jasmine, okay? Ready? Yes! Okay, you ready, Jasmine? So remember, we're going to start easy, and then we can get more and more complicated. Now, at the end of this, I'm going to ask you, how well did you follow Jasmine?
Yeah, how well did you follow me?
So if you did a one, that means that you were following her really, really well, right? That means you were moving presto, or, oh, sorry, wrong thing. One, that means that you had some trouble listening and following, right? Maybe you heard us singing largo, but it was after a while. 2, a little better. 3, a little better. 4 means that every single time, if I switch to largo or presto, or we switch to largo or presto, then you do it right away, okay? So at the end, I'm gonna ask you, was it a 1, was it 2, 3, or 4? You tell us after. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's try On a Mountain and listen to Jasmine. 1, 2, and everyone listen.
On a mountain stands some people. Who they are we do not know. All they want are gold and silver. All they want are ice cream cones. So jump out, Jasmine, and jump in, Jasmine. On a mountain stands some people. Who they are we do not know. All they want are gold and silver. All they want are ice cream cones. So jump out, Jasmine, and jump in, Jasmine. On a mountain stands some people. Who they are we do not know. All they want are gold and silver. All they want are ice cream cones. So jump out, Jasmine, and jump in, Jasmine.
On a mountain stand some people. Who they are we do not know. All they want are gold and silver. All they want are ice cream cones. So jump out, Jasmine, and jump in, Jasmine. On a mountain stands some people. Who they are we do not know. All they want are gold and silver. All they want are ice cream cones. So jump in, Jasmine, and jump in, Jasmine. On a mountain stands some people. Who they are we do not know. All they want is gold and silver. All they want is ice cream cones. So jump out, Jasmine, and jump in, Jasmine. Okay, so enough. That's enough. Thank you, Jasmine.
Okay, I'm done. I'm going to sleep now.
Okay, Jasmine's asleep. Friends, thank you so much for listening and learning with us. Can you point now to the last one? So we had 4, right? If you did a good job of singing and moving largo and presto, give yourself a 4. Point to the number 4. If you think you had a really tough time trying to follow and maybe you thought it was really hard and confusing, give yourself a 1, all right? Point right now. How do you think you did? If you pointed to 1 or 2, why don't you go erase or rewind and go back and try it again and see if you can follow Jasmine this time, okay? If you got a 4, great job. You can try it again if you want, or you can go on to the next lesson, friends, okay? It's great to see you, and goodbye. See you next time.
See you next time.